Let's take you live now to Anthony Albanese. He is in Darwin at the moment. Of course, he will get to these cost of living issues, but this is an interesting day, and it's all got to do with NASA and space. So let's take you live now to the Prime Minister.
Assistant Minister, Senator Malarndirri McCarthy, who wasn't able to be sworn in due to that dreadful thing that a few of us have got and a few of you have got in recent times. But I look forward to the Senator's contribution. Luke Gosling, the local MP here, but importantly a new MP as well, Marion Scrimgeour, who is a great addition to our national parliament, a former Deputy Chief Minister here in the Northern Territory, an experienced advocate for the communities, particularly communities in the great, vast electorate that she represents of Lingari. Australia's contribution to the space industry does date back to the 1950s. As a nation, we have to build on that legacy, and it's terrific to be here in Darwin today to declare Equatorial Launch Australia and NASA go for launch right here in the Northern Territory. The Australian Government has granted regulatory approval for ELA to host 3 scientific suborbital sounding rockets launches on behalf of NASA between June 26 and July 12 at the Arnhem Space Centre. And after we have questions, Russell Shaw from ELA will make a statement too, and we'll take any technical questions that are beyond the pay grade of the politicians who are represented here. So if you have that detailed scientific questions, that's why we've brought Russell along here today. These 3 launches are important. They're for universities to do scientific research. These rockets will go some 250 kilometres north up into the sky to collect data on the physics of the sun and its relationship with the Earth. They were signed off, this activity, by the Deputy Prime Minister after we came into office. The environmental approvals have mainly been done by the Northern Territory, and a lot of work is being done as well with the Gulmarge Corporation there around the Nhulunbuy area to ensure that there's economic benefit for the traditional owners as well on a lasting basis. This is a really exciting project. This is about not just the rocket launches itself, but it's about sending a message to younger Australians and indeed Australians of any age who might be looking at retraining for future careers of how important science is. We want the next generation to really look at STEM as part of Australia's future, and that's why this is an important project. I look forward to the success of this project. The idea that NASA is directly involved here in Australia should be something of pride for all Australians. And I'd ask Natasha, the Chief Minister, to make some comments, and then my Science Minister, Ed Husick, before we take some questions.